to go here, so we're going to
let's
count backwards from 3. When I hit 0, please do hit the activation and start the game. We will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
All right, we're in it to win it. Now here's our ringer on stage, who we've heard is going to be top-notch. Robin in blue is over here with Sir Scoots.
That's right, and he's the one with the special tips here. So we're actually taking a look at Robin's action now. Now, like we mentioned before, Dr. Robotnik will start with that big ol' push, but then he starts shooting rockets at you time and time again. It looks like the first salvo is about ready to pop out.
And we did see that shockwave. That's something that's really important. That's going to stun you and take away from the time that you have to either run away, grab rockets, or protect others.
So I just want to say, Robin is way better at Sonic Boom than I am. Like, exponentially better.
Right, wow, and he's already passed the first phase with Dr. Eggman.
That's right. So Dr. Eggman actually goes in a few phases. So the first one, he fires rockets at you. Then you have to use your beam as a team to knock him down, run up and start punching him in the face, as you see Sonic do right here. But he's still got 2 more sets, 2 more modes to go through before he actually defeats him.
And I believe those beams are something that's new with Sonic Boom, the grabbing beam.
Yes.
I'm not positive what it's called. I'll have to find that out. But it's a really cool element that's available on the Wii U.
I've got to say, this high-risk strategy for Robin is really paying off. He has done a ton of damage. I am amazed at how quickly he is getting through this right now. He is actually done with Phase 2 and ready to move on to Phase 3 already. Scott is looking incredibly confident right now.
Giving us the thumbs up and celebrating preemptively. I don't know how the other players are doing, but I don't think any of them are quite so far into the phases. Let's check in over here with the pink team. We've got Amanda. She's wailing on Dr. Eggman right here, and I believe that means she is in the 3rd phase?
I think so, yeah. Oh, Robin does take a few hits there, and that may give actually a bit of a chance to get back into this. She's starting to move into the next phase of the competition here, so if she can land a couple of quick shots, she'll be right back in it. We'll be tied up.
We're seeing that the quickly grabbing rockets and throwing them before they even have a chance to spin around too much is really the strategy to use.
Okay, and looks like Ashley landed a couple of hits there. I think she needs 1 more in order to activate that beam once again and knock him to the ground and advance to the next stage of competition. However, looking around at our other players, Robin is actually 1 hit away, I believe, from completing the entire boss challenge.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And we are seeing, of course, the Dr. Eggman robot minions coming into play here.
Yes. And those do damage to you, and you can't actually pick them up. But
Robin
let's
has
see here.
pulled down Dr. Eggman, and so has Amanda.
Wait a second. This is actually really close now.
Amanda and Robin, are they on the same phase?
Oh no, and it looks like Robin has actually finished the challenge right now.
He just has to grab that gem.
Wow. Yeah, that gem's gonna pop up here in just a second, and Team Scoots maybe 2 for 2 in Sonic Boom challenges.
Oh, whoa,
Team Pterodactyl right behind, though. They're both in that last cinematic. Just need to pick up the gem, and the gem goes to Robin. Team Scoots takes the first elimination challenge. Super close right there for the Pterodactyls.
Good shit. You did.
All right, so guys, that does actually wrap up our first event. Team Scoots, you guys took the first 2 events, the Coaches Challenge and the Elimination Challenge. You got to be feeling confident.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, Robin knows the game really well. You know, the cool thing about my team is I've actually met him 2 out of 4. And before, when I was still figuring out my last pick, the 3 of them had already got together and said, what are you good at, what are you good at, what are you good at? Like, they've already figured out the system. They threw him up for Sonic. Obviously, he nailed it. There is a little trick at the beginning of Sonic to speed up the animation. He knows it.
Wow.
Makes a difference.
So you brought in a ringer, is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
All right, very well done. Robin, how are you feeling right now, though?
Pretty good. Went as I thought it would.
Went as you thought it would. Wow. You are a seasoned next level pro, clearly here. You are 1 for 1 in challenges right now. Do you feel confident in any game that could come your way in the finals?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he says. Oh yeah, he says. Very well done, I have to say. So now you can share your tips with the crowd. There's nothing else on the line. How did you defeat him so ridiculously quickly?
Just dodge all the minions, go for the rockets, don't get hit. I mean, that's all there is to it.
All right, well there you have it. Dodge minions, and basically what I heard is play better than everyone else.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, guys, well we are actually going to wrap things up here. The next challenges are going to start here in just a bit. You know, Mr. Steve Zaragoza, get a couple of words. It was really close, but in the end, just not quite enough. How do you feel?
You know, I feel okay. I mean, it's all about having fun, and my whole thing was about having fun to begin with, and I'm having a blast. Mason fought valiantly. Get over here, Mason. I want to represent my buddy Mason, who rocked it on Sonic. Close second. I mean, I gotta say, I mean, right in the beginning, there was a little blunder with like a pause or something like that, but it doesn't matter. He still fought well. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of my green boy.
Wow. How do you feel, Mason? Are you feeling all right? Is your world rocked now, unfortunately, losing the first elimination challenge?
No. It was a really great experience playing in the next level tournament, so I had a lot of fun. It's my first one and won't be my last, so.
There he goes.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we'll have him back for more tournaments, and fortunately the beginner's luck just ran out a little bit too soon. All right. Thank you very much, and we're actually going to take a look here. Linda.
All right,
I know
buddy.
it was a tough first challenge. How are you feeling?
I'm super proud of Mike. He did an awesome job. He didn't even need any massages. You know, even though I wanted to ask Steve for one, but I was like, you know, it's good. But
All
he
right.
did an awesome job. I'm really
I do
proud
think
of
you
him.
did an awesome job.
He was
Mike, how are you
smiling the
feeling
whole
right
time.
now?
I'm feeling all right after having no idea how this game worked and
Yes.
wandering into this competition. It's a nice experience. Loving it.
Okay, awesome. Well, I think that we are good to go, guys, and we are actually going to move into the next set of challenges.
Good
So let's
job.
throw things over to
Good job.
Anna in the Skybox.